Now it's time to start our final project. Our final project is going to be a number guessing game. First, we're going to ask our player to guess a number. You can probably build it on your own, but so you should try that first. And if you can't, come back to this video and see what you did wrong, or maybe you've got it to work, but you just did it a different way. First, I'm going to create an input. Guess the number. Then we're going to check if we can do while a. You can just do this actually. While a is equal to 1, set a 1 if. Oh, remember we have to turn this to integer. So it's a number. If layer hmm. Also, this is something I haven't taught you yet. There's some stuff called libraries, or and how you use them is you do import and the name of it. We're going to use random. And I'm not going to spend time explaining what libraries are, but if you really want to learn what they are, search it up on Google. They have really. And all this is going to do is I'm just going to do this how you use it random at random. All this is gonna do is create a random number from 1 to 100. Let's do 101 actually. 101. So now if we can just do like if layer is greater than a, say set this, can set player again. Wrong number too big. Try again. Copy, paste it, elif. If player smaller, wrong number too small. Then we can do elif player equal to a current width. And we can do break. Remember the break. And yeah, that should be our game. Guess the number 65, too big, 34, 2, 1. See, we won. You can run this again. Too big. Is that a coincidence? First, oh, okay, you see the problem? It sets A to 1 over here, and we set A to a random number. So, since this goes after, it's always gonna be 1. So we gotta set this to B, not A. And also, instead of breaking, the reason I did while is so I can just show you guys. I can just set A to 2. which can also work as a break statement. So I can do something like 4, it's too small, 87, too big, 56, it's too big, 45, too big, 34, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, so it's somewhere in that range. I wonder what it is. It should be something like, oh my gosh, what is this number? Oh, it's 6. Now you can see if I run again, it should be a different number. Oh, we just wrote nothing. Well, basically, yeah. And now, what if you want to build something cooler? You see this library thing I told you about? Well, you use this library thing to use other libraries. You can use some library called matplotlib if you want to do data and statistics. You can also use some other libraries like a Tkinter if you want to make a GUI. What GUI is like, so you can actually, like, it's a website. And let me just show you one of my other projects. And if you want to learn that, make sure to comment. This is way more complicated, as you can see, but you can, let me show you. If, you can see I use variables, I use print, I use if and else's, I use more variables. Like, lots of this stuff is basically kind of the same, but there's some advanced topics. And you can see these import stuff. I also use random time and all of this stuff. So, like I said, you need different libraries to create different stuff. And like, if I run this, wait for it, as you can see, it's like a sign up login thing. There is an account called, there's an account with the username ice cream. At least I don't think so. And a password with yellow at 123. Let's just do that. Right? See, no username found. But now, if we run it, log in, what am I doing? Instead, if we sign up, we can create a username ice cream. We can set the password to yellow 123. We can charge Gmail minus this. Whatever info we want. Now it's registered. Now if we log in, green, yellow, at 1, 3. Now it's gonna send me a Gmail and whatever. So this is all you can do. You can search what libraries you need to make stuff you want. And yeah, if you want to learn how to make stuff, I'll have my link to my YouTube channel in the description. You can comment there if you want to ask. And yeah, bye.